Getting the pooch in the film. So it is November 3rd, I think, and it is, I got some crazy hair happening. I'm working from home today. It's lunch hour, and I have been struggling to keep my eyes open all morning. Like I've had 2 cups of coffee. I'm cold, so I know I must be tired, but I slept well last night because anytime I get tired, I get cold. And I've got the heat jacked up and I'm still cold. I got a blanket on me. I'm still cold. It's lunchtime right now, so I'm going to take like a little 15-minute power nap, I think. And then I'm going to do some knitting, and I'm going to show you. I'm working away on my, oops, totally out of the shot there. Doing this one-handed because my tripod is in the other room and I'm too lazy to go and get it. I did start the sock for my husband. So that's it right there. This is Evie Knits. Fairly certain. I'm trying to find, look, I am so discombobulated here. Here it is. I'm going to put this right here. It's going to tilt. This is a good angle. I have my glasses on. So, this is Woodlands. This is actually one of my favorite of her colorways. It's so pretty. It's like this murky blue and green. So this is on her sock base, and it's Evie Knits. I love her yarn. So I started sock number 1. My goal is to get at least, I'm put back up here. I want to at least get the first sock done so that I can at least wrap it and say the second one is in progress. But I may be able to get them both done. But getting one done is my first priority. Then I have to get the other gifts done. And then I'll come back and try to finish the second sock. And that's about it. That's all that's going on. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Like, I'm just like, I feel like I'm really dragging my ass. Anyway, the dog apparently feels the same way as I do. I'm just going to take my lunch. I'm going to set my timer on my phone for like about a 15-minute power nap. And then I'm going to do a little knitting and maybe watch a podcast or part of a podcast anyways, depending on how much time I have left. And then it's back to work. It's a good thing about working from home. I only work from home 1 day a week because that's all they'll let me. I love it because I have more time to myself in the morning to do my own thing. And at lunchtime, I have somewhere to go, my living room. And again, I can do my own thing. I can get some housework done if I need to. I can take a power nap if I need to, which you can't do when you're at the office. They seem to frown on that. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. And I will check back in with you guys later. Bye. Can you see this? This is the most adorable thing. Can I get a small chai latte with almond milk?
Have everything?
That's it. Thank you. So I had to take out the sock that I was knitting for my husband because I got about this far into it and it just looked too big for his leg. This is gonna go fast. I thought I was gonna have more time, but I had to take it out because it looked too big. And then what I did was I went down a needle size, but I also went from 72 stitches to 64 stitches. So I've started that over again. And I'm almost done. I think I just have to do the toe on my nephew's first sock, which took like no time at all. I think I got that done in probably a total of like maybe 4 hours, maybe 5, which isn't bad for one sock. For the Christmas stuff stands right now, I am in line to Starbucks, as you may have figured out from my order, because I don't want to go back to the office yet. I still have like 25 minutes left of my lunch. I had to make a couple returns because we're having trouble finding a shower caddy that fits our new shower nozzle. Anyways, I gotta pay for my order, so I'm gonna let you guys go. We have started moving the furniture into the room. The dog is not part of the furniture. This is gonna be my desk. I don't have a lot of room to move because you can see my phone is plugged in and charging because I have to podcast, and I just realized my phone is like really low. So I'm gonna get down here. So that's gonna be my desk. We still have to get a desk chair. There is the chaise with my reading lamp behind it. We've got the Kallax all done up. So I'm gonna move some of my yarns, and I think I'm gonna move some of my research books from my writing up here as well, and also some of my knitting books like my line of magazines and some other things like that up here as opposed to downstairs. And then I'll leave probably about like 4 of these empty for yarn. This is the floor mat for under the desk to roll my chair out, but we have to just take about 2 inches off of one of the sides so that it can fit under the desk properly. And then we still have to get some artwork for the walls, but it's coming along. I'm really liking it. Hello everybody. It is a rainy Wednesday. Like gross rainy, relentless rainy. I'm at Starbucks because I had to get out of the office. I'm in a foul mood today. I was in a fine mood and then I reached the office and my mood just turned foul. I don't know why. It's not like there was anything that happened at work. It was just, I don't know. I'm just having one of those days, weeks, where every day I arrive at work, I just feel like I'm in a foul mood. And I'm gonna reach the window soon, so I'll have to put this down. But I didn't bring any knitting with me today. I'm having a bad hair day, which started off really good, and then I hit the office and it just went like, what is this? What? The curly hair has really been trying my patience this week. Like, this looks like a big bald spot right here. I don't know. It's just, on the plus side, this is my Friday. I don't work. Tomorrow we have the day off because it's Remembrance Day, and then I booked Friday off. So I'm going to try to get the Christmas colorways done this weekend. But now I have to let you go because I'm getting myself a latte to see if that improves the day any. All right, I can't do anything with my hair today. I'm just saying, screw it, let it go long. Put it down, I'm gonna do its thing. So I got my latte and I have about 35 minutes before my next meeting. It's kind of weird lighting in here. I came into the parking garage. We have underground parking. And normally I park outside because it's actually closer to our door, but it's raining. So screw it. So I'm going to, I think, actually sit here and enjoy my latte for about 10-15 minutes before I go upstairs and then have my meeting and then try to get all the other work I need to get done before I leave for the day because I'm out of here at 5 o'clock. I'm just like, I'm done. I'm not staying late tonight. I'm so cranky. So cranky today. And you know what? As soon as I get home, I'm going to be fine. I just want to retire. Anyway, that's like my common refrain. I think every time I do one of these, I will say at least once, I just want to retire. Anyway, Cranky Pants is signing off. Can you hear that? The minute I pick up the camera. Let me sing you the song of my people. So, hey, look, a rope. It doesn't make noise, but I bet you'll like it. Here, I'll throw some kibble down the hallway if you'll drop it. Okay. Temporary quiet. So, it is almost 11 o'clock. I have my writing done. I got some groceries. And now I'm going to start dyeing some of the Christmas colorways I want to get them all done this weekend. It's Friday. I took the day off. We had yesterday off for Remembrance Day. Hey, buds. Get your butts out of the way. I am down here in the dungeon. Actually, my dye dungeon is literally our laundry room / firewood room. It's not ideal, but it's better than what I had. So here's what's going on. So this here is going to become Christmas bark. And then over here I have the yak. I have 30 skeins, mini skeins of yak, which are going to become the rustic Christmas bundles. Then tomorrow I've got the regular mini skeins, which will become Christmas mini skein bundles. And then tomorrow I will refill this and it will become the hard candy Christmas. So that's the plan. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. My husband, I'm going to try to get this done as quickly as possible because my husband is working a half day. I've got the day off. And he was talking about coming home around noon. It's already 11 o'clock. So I would like to get this done because I can do the dyeing for the Christmas bark down here. The mini skeins I'll do up in the kitchen table, but I also need to heat the dyed wool up in pans on the stove, which is upstairs. I would like to get that done as soon as possible, just so that I'm not taking over the entire kitchen, because I'm sure at some point my husband's going to want to eat. How do you like the post-dye hair? Little beaner. So I only got half of the stuff done today. Oh my God, this is quite egregious. I clipped it back, but I think most of it came out over the past few hours. So I got half of the mini skeins done. I got 3 of the colorways done in both yak and 75-25 sock minis. And then I got one of the Christmas colorways done. I got Christmas bark done in Gush Classic and BFL. So I did not get the other 3 mini colorways done, and I did not get Hard Candy Christmas done. So I'm either going to do that, I may do that Sunday. I have to put this stuff up to dry. So if I do that this afternoon, once it's cooled off and it dries by Sunday, then I will do the rest of the dyeing on Sunday. And if it doesn't, then I will do it next week. I was really hoping to have all of the stuff up and done next week, or done this weekend and up the update done next week, but my back is killing me and it's saying no more bending and lifting today. I'm gonna clean up and go. My hair feels like straw right now. You know when your hair just gets so gross and disgusting and it just feels like, well, also maybe it's my hands because they're all pruny. Anyway, I'm gonna go clean up my mess. The stuff is out on the deck, covered up, cooling off. And then once that's cooled off, I'll do the rinsing and get it set up to dry. And then I'm gonna kick back for the evening and relax. Right now it's like 2:15. I'm gonna shower first after I do the cleanup. And then I'm thinking, I wonder if I should do the rinsing off and then do the cleanup, or my shower. We'll see how fast this stuff cools off. Hello. I actually recorded this and then realized I hadn't hit play. So I'm just hanging out here with the pooch, who's fast asleep, and I'm editing the November vlog as I go along. So that makes it much quicker to do the upload at the end of the month. And yesterday I did most of the Christmas colorways. I got the mini skein bundles done, and I got Christmas bark done. So I still have to do the old timey Christmas on the yak, and I have to do the hard candy Christmas, which I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this weekend. I don't know, but I'm getting kind of tight on time, so I'm almost debating, do I do hard candy Christmas or do I maybe just do old timey Christmas? I don't know. Anyway, I may try to do one of those this weekend, but my racks are all filled right now with the mini skeins and the Christmas bark, so I have nowhere to put them. Once they're done, I have to wait till those are dry. And that's about it. We're going out to dinner tonight with my father-in-law and stepson before my father-in-law goes back to Toronto. And it is a gross rainy day today. I think it's starting to clear up, but it was gross. It was like super rainy. So we're all just having a bit of a lazy day. This is the second sock, so I am almost at the toe. I am at like right about here. That's the first finished one. So I'm making progress. I'm doing some Christmas knitting. I'm missing doing some Kelly knitting. So anyway, that's all that's going on today. It's a very quiet day. Remember to hit the record button this time. Hello. It is actually, I actually have no idea what time it is. It is maybe like around 11:30. It's Sunday. I've already had a very productive day. I went down to the coffee shop this morning and I finished off reading through and editing the last book of my series. So my whole series is ready for a bit of a relaunch, but I'm waiting until the end of this month because the formatting program that I use is doing an upgrade, which has like some really great new settings on it that I want to take advantage of. So starting tomorrow, I'll start outlining the other two books that I have in my head that I want to write. So then I came home, got some groceries, and then I took the dog for a walk. It's a little actually sunny with some cloud right now, but it was really sunny when we went about an hour ago. Then you can see it completely exhausted her. It was super windy, so the leaves were like blowing all over the sidewalk and the road, and of course she wanted to chase them. Anyway, took her for a walk, then went and got groceries, and then sun's coming through. Then I was gonna start doing the hem of Mom's sweater, but I thought first, oh my God, this is what I'm dealing with. So what I am going to do first is I was building a list of the 10 sweaters I want to knit next year. I want to do a minimum of 10 sweaters, which is a little aggressive, but whatever. I feel like I've got my sweater game down pretty good now. So I think I should be able to do that. Especially if I do the sweater in a month cal again next year, which if you have any interest in me doing that again, let me know and we'll find a time to do that. Can you come over here? Here, go get your toy. Go find it! My plan right now is to take pictures of my stash that I don't have on Ravelry yet, because I was kind of looking through and I was picking the sweaters I wanted to do, and I was like, I want to do it in this yarn. I was like, oh, I don't have that up there yet. So I thought now, since I have a few minutes, I would kind of like to get my stash on Ravelry updated, because that's usually what I use when I'm planning sweater projects. I'll go in there and kind of decide what yarn I want to use if I don't already know, and then I'll attach it to that project so I remember that's what I'm using it for. But I want to get everything up to date, so I'm starting the new year and I've got everything I need uploaded. So that's the plan. I don't know what happened to the dog. Apparently whatever she went to find was she found, and now she's having fun with. I'm going to take this opportunity of a little peace and quiet, and I am going to start taking pictures of my stash. We're at Starbucks again. I don't know why I felt the need to sing that. It is Tuesday. I had to run out and pick some stuff up for the office. And then I figured I would grab my knitting, get myself a latte, and actually go park the car in the Starbucks parking lot and do a little knitting, because there's nowhere in the office to sit down where you're not going to be like bugged or have some quiet time. And I need that midday break where I get out of the office. And that's the problem with working in the industrial park, is there's really not a whole lot of places to go. And wherever you go, you've got to drive to.
Hello, how's your day going?
Good.
What are we getting for you?
Can I get a small sugar-free vanilla latte with almond milk?
Small sugar-free vanilla latte with almond milk.
Right on.
Absolutely. Was there anything else?
No, that'll do it.
Perfect. You can come on up.
Great, thanks. So I have my latte and I'm in the Starbucks parking lot because I have nowhere else to go. And it's cold today, like that wind is gold. So I have my, what's this called? Oh, it's from one of Helen Stewart's knit vents. The Land of Sweets Cal, I think is what it's called. This is usually one of my go-to neck warmers until it starts to get a little bit colder. And then I'll usually switch over to my Just 2 Cal, which is just like super crazy warm. So I am going to knit on my sock for my husband, which I've been knitting right in front of him, and so used to me knitting socks that he doesn't even realize it's for him. So that's good. I'd just lie anyway. I'd say it's for like one of the nephews or my brother-in-law or something. I've done the eye partridge heel flap, and now I'm just moving on to the heel. So I'm going to try to get the heel done and start the gusset shaping before I have to go back, which I have about half an hour. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so I got the heel and the gusset ready to go. I just dropped the pattern. So there is this security guard who parked right across the street from where I'm sitting, and he got out of his car and he's just kind of standing there staring at me like, has nobody ever sat in a Starbucks parking lot before? Do I look like the criminal element? It's always the ones you don't expect. I should do something to make myself look like super sketchy. Oh no, see, now the other security guy came by with his submarines sandwiches, and now they're going into, so maybe it wasn't me he was looking for at all. Maybe he was just waiting for the guy from Quiznos. Maybe I'm just like super paranoid. Okay, I have about 10 minutes left, so I'm going to get going on the gusset shaping, and I'll check back in with you guys later. It's a work from home day, and it's also lunchtime. I am absolutely starving, and I don't know what to have. It was freezing cold this morning, so since I'm working from home, I went downstairs and I put a fire on and burned a few logs. So now especially downstairs, the house is like kind of nice and toasty warm. But I have some butternut squash soup left over, so I think I'll have that. Or do I want a grilled cheese? Ooh, I may want a grilled cheese. Do I want a grilled cheese? I think I want a grilled cheese. I have some Ezekiel bread, which is really good. And so I think, and it's just small, like the loaves are really small and thin. So after I have one, I don't feel stuffed the way I would if I had had normal grilled cheese. So tonight's dinner is going to be black bean, barbecue black bean taquitos, courtesy of Chef's Plate. So I am just working from home. I got the office set up upstairs. We got a chair to use, and I have to bring home some risers from the office for my laptop just to put it at the right eye level. Other than that, it's a good spot to work in. I took Alexa from our bedroom and plugged her in there so I can have some tunes playing while I work. And yeah, so that's about it. That's all that's going on today so far. I'm going to take my lunch, and then I think I'll do some knitting. Try to work on those Christmas presents. And then actually what I might do is get the sock yarn for my nephew matched up, because I'm doing like I did with his first pair. So I have to make sure that the two different balls of yarn are matched up at the same color start point. Maybe I'll do that. And yeah, so I will check in with you guys later. I've got the dog sacked out at my feet. I think the warmth from the fire and the sun coming in through the windows has totally sacked her out. Hello. It is November 19th. I'm in my car again. I think I have spent the better part of this vlog in my car. It's my lunch hour. I ran down, well, I went to Michael's, which I remember once upon a time, I still love Michael's. Like, I could go in there and just like drop a bloody fortune. And I was walking around in there today going, there's literally nothing in here I want. Which was good, because the last thing I need to be doing is like board shopping. And I think I was just bored and I needed to get out of the office because I was just like, ugh. This feels like it's been a very long week. It's raining again, so it's disgusting out. And I'm just having one of those like blah rainy days. I forgot my knitting, so I have nothing to do in my lunch hour except sit in my car and drink my latte. Which I think I actually have to be back to the office. Oh, I'm gonna get a hold of this so I don't drop it. And it's just one of those days where you've got people like, I know it's getting near year end, so we're all trying to get things cleaned up, but it's like you've got questions coming at you left, right, center, and I'm just feeling like I'm in a complete brain fog today. I'm just like, I don't want to answer questions. I don't want to think. I just want to go home. And because it's raining, I've got like one of those low pressure headaches, which is just like right there, which makes thinking even harder. I'm just like ready to go home. It's like 2:25. I took a late lunch because I was busy working on something. I think what I am going to do, and thought this sounded like a good idea, and then I realized I don't know if it is or not. I may cap the vlog off here because I think I have a fair bit of footage for the vlog this month, and next weekend I have my writing retreat, provided my father-in-law leaves this weekend like he's supposed to, because we need the schooner house to do it. And so I thought I would do the vlog this weekend, and then I was thinking I would do my podcast next weekend, but that's not going to work because I have the writing retreat next weekend. So I hate skipping a podcast episode. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I may put the vlog up this weekend. You'll know if you see it. And then I don't know. I may have to skip a vlog episode and go right into Vlogmas, because the following week will be December. And I don't really have a lot of knitting to show. I have done nothing on my classic sweater. I have not finished the hem on Mom's sweater, which is really stressing me out, because I thought that would be done, and it took way longer to do the front hem because it's a split hem. So I got that part done than I thought it was going to take. So I still have to do the split hem on the back, and I still have to do the sleeves. So I'm going to be working on those that weekend. But so I have nothing really to show there except for the front hem. I'm just, other than that, I'm knitting on socks. So there's not really a lot to talk about. So I may actually do this vlog, put that up for this week's episode instead, and then jump right into Vlogmas, because I don't think I'm going to have time to do an episode next weekend where I have the retreat. And even if I had time to do it on Friday morning, because I took Friday off, I won't have time to edit it. Christmas time is so crazy. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't think I'm gonna have much of a choice. We have some projects around the house we have to get done this weekend as well. I'm really looking forward to a very long Christmas vacation. I'm off starting on the 24th, and I don't go, or no, on the 22nd is my first day vacation, and I don't go back until January 4th. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta go back to the office now because it's 2:30 and my time's up. So I'm going to leave you, and I will get this edited and uploaded this weekend. And then next time I see you will be for Vlogmas Day 1, which I'm very excited about. Especially because I have an advent calendar to open this time for the first time ever. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Vlogmas. I look forward to Vlogmas every year. Vlogmas is fun. It's a lot of work because you have to like edit and upload every day, but it's fun. Anyways, those clouds are really dark looking. So I'm going to go back to the office, and I will talk to you guys soon. I just don't know how soon. All right. Happy November, everybody.